right, could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Tom Toomey. I'm Michael Toomey's father, San Francisco, California.
And can you please spell your full name?
It's Toomey.
What's your middle initial?
E.
And what do you currently do?
I am Director of Catering Convention Services for Hyatt Hotels.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your son.
Well, he's a great kid. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He's just been a really loyal young man growing up his whole life, family-oriented, really cares about not just our family, but our extended family as well. Dedicated to my father-in-law, his grandfather. He's a good guy. He's always been someone who stood up to the bully in the schoolyard. Didn't like those types of things, and everybody knew that about him. He was a great athlete growing up.
What did he play?
Grammar school, he played soccer, basketball, baseball, and then when he got into high school, he played football and rugby, which he excelled at both sports. He was very good, especially rugby.
And how about his siblings, and what was his relationship with them?
He has a twin sister, Megan, who came down with us for the ceremony, and they're very close. They still speak quite a bit and text quite a bit. So they have a really good, strong, close relationship.
So when did the Marine Corps come into the picture?
Probably when he was about 5 years old. You could see that dream of his grow from a very young age, and as he got into high school, it just grew more and more and more. You know, we were hoping he would go to college. He got accepted to 7 colleges and chose the Marine Corps. You know, it's been a really good thing for him, and we're happy with this decision. Supported 100%.
Do you remember some of the colleges he was accepted to?
He was a lot of the California state colleges: Sacramento, Monterey, San Francisco, Sonoma State. There were a few more that I can't recall. I think San Diego State as well.
And he deployed to Afghanistan, and what was going through your mind when you found out about the deployment?
Well, we knew it was coming up. You know, he came back from his deployment on the 31st MEU and told us his next deployment was going to be Afghanistan. And, you know, we were pretty nervous. And as we got closer and closer to that date, it was pretty nerve-wracking for us. And we came down to say goodbye to him, and that was very tough for us to say goodbye to him before he left for Afghanistan. But he came back, and he's good, so it turned out to be a good thing.
And did he tell you a little bit about his experience there at the combat?
Not really. Mike is not the type of person to talk about anything. I mean, especially, you know, this Bronze Star that he just received. He's not one to toot his own horn and build himself up. That's not who he is. He's never been that way. He's just truly is someone who says, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what I was trained to do. That's Mike.
So when did you find out about this Bronze Star?
About a month and a half ago, and he didn't tell us. He wasn't going to tell us. His girlfriend told us. And you know, we joke at home that, you know, if she didn't tell us, I'd probably find it in his kitchen drawer one day about 10 years down the road and say, what's this? And he'd probably say, oh, nothing much, don't worry about it. But, you know, we really didn't find out what happened until today at the ceremony. So it was very interesting to us what he's done.
So what's going through your head as a father as you're listening to an award citation? Your son shoots a bad guy, throws a grenade, stops these insurgents from firing. What were you thinking?
You know, we have an immense amount of pride in what he's done. And we're happy he didn't tell us the story when he was over there. He would call us from time to time in the middle of the night. But it's you know, it's a young man who did his job. And he was sent over there to defend freedom. And he did, and we're very proud of him. And, you know, I can't say enough about him. He's just a great guy, and, you know, we're very proud of him. we're glad he doesn't have to do that again.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
You know, we're very proud that he joined the Marine Corps. You know, looking back, hindsight, yeah, we would have liked him to go to college, but he has time for that. And I think he's going to go to college. But I think the Marine Corps was the right choice for him. It was what he wanted to do. It turned him into a man and really made him a motivated individual. And we're very happy with this decision, and we're very proud that he was in the Marine Corps. I tell everybody, my son's a Marine, and I have a huge sense of pride with that.